This is just a regular shuffle, right?
Yeah.
All right. It's going to be good. Probably, right?
Someone suggested adding a bunch of like shorter songs. They're like,
oh,
well,
I love that person.
if she likes shorter songs, here's a couple ideas. So I threw them all in. Some were like, 3 minutes,
Love it. Of course, this will be the time that we get the epic.
Yeah. Hello everybody and welcome to Nathan on Shuffle and to our latest episode of Prog Song Sunday. I've got Jana here with me.
Hi.
And this is the show where we listen to a prog song together. It's a first listen for Jana as we're introducing her into the world of progressive rock music. Of course, introducing is a unfair term because you've been doing this for a while now. Yeah. So you've heard a lot of prog.
2 years.
Yeah. So,
one song a week.
Yeah. So we've probably got 100, a little over 100 songs done. So we just shuffle into whatever song pops up on our playlist, and that's the song we listen to. So that's what we do here, Nathan on Shuffle. We shuffle the song.
Shuffle the song.
All right, let's see what we get today. Some Flower Kings came up in the shuffle.
Fun.
Is that a good choice, huh?
Sure.
You're good with it? 10-minute song?
Oh, yeah, perfect.
This is called In the Eyes of the World from the Flower Kings from their album Stardust We Are.
Oh, I know Stardust We Are.
Yeah, we did that track.
Stardust We Are. Right?
Yeah, that's
okay.
So we've done that one. So this is another track from the same album.
Okay.
So
that, if I recall, that other one was the epic.
Yeah, that was the epic of the album. The big concluding finale.
This is like the mini epic.
This is like the mini epic. So it's a fun one. So I think we should have fun with it. At least I enjoy it. I'm a big Flower Kings fan.
You love Flower Kings.
So let's see.
Have I seen them live? I think I have, right?
I think so, because I think they were with Neil Morse band at some point touring together. Mm-hmm. And we might have gone to that. And they were on the cruise we went on. So I don't know if you were attending it, but they were playing for sure.
I didn't always go to all the concerts on the cruise before. Yeah. Because I don't know. I was there for the Caribbean vacation.
Yeah.
But this next cruise.
Yeah. You're going to listen to more bands, right?
Yes.
All right.
I am.
So let's get in to listen here. In the Eyes of the World, Flower Kings. Ready, set, go. Say, never listen to tales
crystal ball. What may come in my way? Tell me the truth, do you love me? 'Cause I haven't come here to play. Listen to voodoo tongue teachers. Just taste the stardust I place in your mouth.
It's Stardust.
I'm just a clown in the eyes of the world. Yes, I'm a clown in the eyes of the world.
Good use of silence.
I'm a clown in the eyes of the world. I'm a clown in the eyes of the world. twist my day for a change. Never listen to voodoo tongue teachers. Just feel the love that I placed in your heart. I'm just a cloud in the eyes of the world. Yes, I'm a cloud in the eyes of the world. I'm just a cloud in the eyes of the world. Yes, I'm a cloud in the eyes of the world. I'm just a cloud.
All right. There we have it.
That was interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, not a bad interesting.
Oh, okay. I get
Yeah.
interesting.
I was trying to think analytically about this one.
Cool.
And it no, we have the lyrics that we follow here. Though the song didn't follow this copy of lyrics. Like towards the end, there were extra lyrics and different things. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't following exactly. So
Right.
not sure I trust this version of lyrics. But that's a different thing. But first, what do I want to talk about first? I wrote down a couple things. I took some notes.
Wow. Nice.
So let's talk about the lyrics. So it to me it was like, don't listen to what everybody in the whole world is telling you. I'm telling you this.
Okay.
Like, this is what I am saying, And then they said that there's a line that's, hear the blank that I played it, like said to you, that I put in your heart, that I placed in your mouth, that I, played in your ear.
Yeah.
So, like, hear the flute that I played in your ear, taste the stardust I've placed in your mouth. So that's because he said stardust, I thought, is this a concept album? And then the very last line, well, according to these lyrics, was just feel the love that I placed in your heart. So to me, it's like, don't listen to like what everybody else thinks or what everybody else says, because they think I'm an idiot. They think I'm a loser. I'm a clown.
Yeah.
In what's the name of the song again? In the world?
In the eyes of the world.
In the eyes of the world. In the eyes of the world, that's what they think. But I'm telling you this. Listen to the music I play. Listen to the magic that I have. Listen to the love that I have.
Yeah.
Like that, I just thought that was like a great message, I was really touched by that, and I really, really liked that. I thought that was really, really cool.
I think that's like I'm guessing a common theme for prog music, because it's sometimes prog music, especially in newer age, not in the 70s, is not really taken very seriously. So it's like in the world, it's kind of viewed as kind of they're being clowns for playing this kind of silly music that's not really well respected by, critics and the music,
That's ridiculous.
People at large. And so I think that's partly, the connection that I make with it is that, they're viewed as clowns in the eyes of the world because they're playing this to what some people would think is kind of silly music, but don't listen to the world, don't listen to what they're trying to tell you, and just listen to what we're playing for you, let it take hold in your heart and like find the value in it besides what the world wants you to think, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's how I think of it.
I like it. And then the music itself, like it started out with some like abstract sounds and noises and stuff, and then kind of locked into it. I liked their use of silence. I love when like bands do that where they like drop all sound for like a beat or two and come back in because it's so cool. Impactful, and they did that a couple times. I noted at about the 6 minute mark, the sound, the music sounded like it was an upheaval, like there was turmoil and like just the word I wrote was upheaval. So I'm like, something is not right. Something is like, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean like their music. That's the sound that's the feeling that they're invoking. And then I didn't put a time marker on this one, but I also wrote goofy carnival music. So I think at some point there was probably some like.
No, that's fair. Yeah. I kind of know what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah. I mean, they have a whole track on this album called Circus Brimstone, which is like very circusy, carnival-y. It's just a full instrumental full of that kind of sound. Yeah. So there's definitely pieces of that. And you mentioned that you wondered if this was a concept album, and I think loosely, I don't think it's maybe necessarily a full-on concept album where you can follow like a storyline or something, but I do think there's a lot of connection between the pieces, and what I love about this album is that each song kind of references the Stardust motif. And,
cool.
Like you could hear little pieces of what's to come musically in Stardust We Are, the big epic. So I think them mentioning Stardust in the lyrics was purposeful to lead you towards that big epic conclusion. So
I like when bands do that, where they reference the other songs in other songs on the same album,
Right.
It's like, oh, you can tell they wrote this one first.
I like it a lot because it makes the album feel more cohesive and like it's meant to be,
they're all supposed to be
listened to together. Yeah, because sometimes you'll hear an album and it's just like a disparate group of songs and like they don't really connect. They're all good songs, but how do they connect? Like, why is it an album rather than just a bunch of separate songs, So that's one of the aspects of prog that I like. So yeah, a cool song. I love, it's largely, there's a lot of instrumental passages through here, the lyrics. For 10 minutes on, it's pretty light on lyrics.
Not many lyrics. I like when I don't know, we got like maybe 3 or 4 minutes in and we scrolled and we were already at the bottom of the lyrics and I'm like, oh man.
Oh, here we go.
But then they didn't do the last stanza of lyrics for a long, long time. But then they ended up having more lyrics too, so.
Yeah. But I love all that stuff.
It was great.
I love all the instrumental work. I love Ryan's guitar work and just some really epic moments. Like you said, there's moments that are more dark and foreboding and kind of twisted, but then moments that are more light and fun and almost like, some joyful circus music,
What year is this from?
1997.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The album cover looks like from the 90s.
Yeah. I've never been a huge fan of this album cover, but what can you do? But the music contained inside is really expertly done, so I love it. All right. Success, a good song?
Success. Great.
All right.
It was great music. Great music.
All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. Let us know in the comments how you feel about this song, and if you have any suggestions for future Flower Kings music or just any band, whatever you think would be good for the show. And just keep enjoying the music out there. Thank you guys for joining us, and hopefully you'll catch us in a future episode. So thank you guys for everything, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.